aggressive, like location, America.
Hello everyone. UFC 294 taking place Saturday, the 21st of October, in Abu Dhabi, with the main event Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev. We also have Costa versus Chimaev and Ankalaev versus Walker, and some more interesting fights.
I think I took for Islam. I think he different belt again. I think Oliveira, he's still like elite grappler and very good striking also. His upgrade, his striking always like a little bit more better. So, but I'm took for Islam. I think he have more chance for win this fight stylistically.
I am only interested one guy, this lightweight division. He's wrestler. He's Islam Makhachev, and I believe he will win with Charles Oliveira. And I hope so we meet in the future, maybe next year or two years.
I prefer Charles because he beat me. I'm a competitor. I love, this chance at redemption was amazing. It drove me to work harder, be ready, more. But they're the best in the world. And I want to fight the best in the world. After the last fight, I couldn't see Charles winning, but I can hope.
And I know I'm 100% sure that Charles didn't show his true potential in that fight. I know from experience that the guy is good. I thought he really underperformed, and we've seen him do that in the past. And everyone, including myself, thought he was past that, and he kind of broke through that. Not to say quitting, but broke through those times he stumbles in there, and he really found his groove. But in that fight, he kind of looked like the old Charles. It looked like he didn't want to be in there. But if he has his mental together, I think he'll give Islam as big of a test as anybody ever has.
Is there a matchup out of those two that you would relish having more? Islam, obviously the guy who's had a long winning streak here, but then the chance at revenge against Charles.
Even guys who beat me, man, I've never really, even like Conor or anybody when there's bad blood and stuff, I never really sit back and think about the revenge. So, whoever.
And then how do you see it going down for Charles versus Islam too?
Oh my goodness, I don't want to be a spoiler here, but we've been told through hearsay that Charles has agreed to that fight. Charles himself has told us 3 times he's not doing the fight. So I don't know how long we're going to play this game of chicken before we call Justin Gaethje or Volkanovski, but how do I think it's going to go down? He was a 3-1 dog the first time. He's a 4-1 dog this time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Back over here. Go ahead, sir.
Question for Chael Sonnen. Really love the YouTube channel. Big fan. And my question would be, what is your most anticipated fight for the remaining of this year?
Okay. Well, if we can get Colby Covington and Leon, I think that matters. And even if I'm giving...
But I think Islam versus Charles, I'm not going to doubt Islam ever again. I've put my foot in my mouth too many times. I think Islam has the ability to beat Charles, but I think Charles is a force to be reckoned with. So we'll see.
You saw what he did the first fight. He tapped him out pretty easily. It's like got way better defense than a lot of these guys at lightweight. He's not going to sit there and brawl with you. Oliveira catches a lot of these guys in the middle of combinations, in the middle of brawling with counters. Islam's too good to get caught with counters. I just think stylistic-wise.
Do you know what? Islam's got very underrated striking. That motherfucker is skilled on the feet. He is very technical.
He's skilled everywhere.
Yeah, he's underrated on the feet for sure.
Oh my God, his top pressure is...
Now that both Islam and Charles had won their previous fight, they will face again second time where Islam will defend his belt. Against former champion Charles Oliveira, we will see lightweight champion Islam Makhachev defend his belt against former champ Charles Oliveira. But the co-main event deserves just as much credit.
Pavlovich, you dead, man. Just be sure, come up to the cage, beat you up, send you back in the package to Brazil. But still in Brazil, they don't want you. No countries recognize you. Now you're coming to my country. Muslims, brothers, they're coming for you. Allahu Akbar.
Look at this. Shane has no chance. Zero. No chance. I'm gonna just try him. is wonderful. Look at this.
Ankalaev lost his UFC debut to Paul Craig in 2018, with 1 second left in the fight. After that, though, he went on a 9-fight winning streak with 3 post-fight bonuses and for former champ Jan Blachowicz for the vacant title at UFC 282. Their fight ended in a draw, though, and the belt remained vacant until Hill claimed it, until it became vacant again. Walker had a rough patch with 4 losses in 5 fights, but has bounced back in a big way the past year with 3 straight wins over Ian Cutelaba, Craig and former title challenger Anthony Smith. Looks like UFC really trying to start Russia versus Brazil beef in Abu Dhabi.
What can the fans expect from this rematch this time around?
You can expect a better Charles, a hungrier Charles, very hungry Charles. Look what he did to Neil. That was pretty impressive. That's what got him the title fight. You can expect a highly motivated Charles. I'm expecting that. And I think Islam's such a smart fighter. He's expecting that also. But Islam's better too. So, they're both better. I think if Islam follows with the game plan, what he can do, what he should do, he should be victorious. How? I don't know. I always like going 5 rounds. I don't like going early, but I still want to go 5 rounds.
Give us your prediction, and thanks for watching.
Listen, like location.